The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
I am your anchor, Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre LaMilza.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez. Every time, I've said this a bunch of times already. I know you have to do your thing, but
The Krusty Krab.
yes, every time it's like a Pavlovian response.
Not even Vietnam. Like, good morning, Vietnam.
No, it's Good Morning Krusty Krab comes first in my brain.
Okay, gotcha. Just
Anyway.
understanding that hegemony that's owned by your brain is owned by SpongeBob.
Morning Krusty Krab. Okay. Anyway.
Welcome to the podcasting equivalency of bad brain systems.
That's our logo.
Whee.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Not a healthy brain. A
Hi.
doctor would look at that and go, "Eesh."
You know you got some chuckles sitting on your head.
I'm back. I'm here.
She's back.
She back.
Back
back.
again. Yeah.
By popular demand.
By
Popular demand,
obligation.
we were told to leave, but
Yeah.
we can't.
yeah.
Sorry for you guys.
Yeah.
It's my podcast.
We read Make Andre and Brandon leave, and we were like, the best we can do is bring Nicole back.
Yeah, I'm here.
The wrong response was to just replace with Alfred.
Yeah.
They want us
Yeah.
to leave, and we just brought more in.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
We had 3 people they didn't want.
So very recently, as this is not being put out around the time it was recorded, it was President's Day, the day for presidents. And it was Monday, and I had no work. It was great. I didn't go to work. I had a second Sunday, which was fantastic.
I called Sunday Saturday too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no that's fun. That's fun.
I'm fun.
You're you know what, Andre? Let's never not have her on again. She's fun.
I'm just
Fun.
I'm kooky.
She's so
I'm
much
sorry.
fun.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
what I
so
always
kooky.
tell people when they.
People call me so weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, do they?
When I bring you up, people are like, Nicole's so fun.
I'm quirky. I'm not like other
Oh.
girls.
No,
You're totally
Kinda
not.
like the Zoe Deschanel of people.
And the Zoe 101 of people.
Sometimes I'll just
They
like
say that too.
Sometimes I'll just like go somewhere and dance where I'm not supposed to, and it's just like everyone's like, oh, look at her.
Everyone's like, look at her. She's so
She's
creative.
got so much life, so much.
And everybody's like, and
I bet she
And
owns a bird.
I own
Also-
a bird.
also everybody's like, she must have such a fun life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
And then so
Like only got a bank account in the year 2018.
That's not true.
I wish I could live my life that free.
Look, I'm off the grid. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty upsetting. The government doesn't know who I
Little
am.
hashtag. It makes it really tough to apply for loans.
You don't know me. Nicole's not my real name.
I'm in witness protection.
Anyway, sorry for railroading
my-
your shit.
Isn't
My
this,
car
isn't
got
this a
towed.
30 Rock bit?
Is it? I don't know.
There's that baby doll girl that like is really funny at a stand-up
Oh,
club. That
the mother from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, yeah.
when
Yeah.
Liz like finds that like
I'm
a baby,
very sexy baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a sexy
And
baby.
then later she's like, I'm in the witness protection program, you
30 Rock
asshole.
spoiler.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's so
30
old.
Rock
30
spoiler.
Rock.
A show that was off in 2011.
I'm
Oh my
30. They
God.
can all go bad word off.
How many rocks you got?
I've got 30, but I have 27 rocks, actually. I'm 27. Anyway, you're saying, Brandon, you head off on President's Day.
So I went to work on a Tuesday, and in California they have often
For a hamburger
parking
today.
laws for
Sorry.
cleaning. Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
cleaning
sorry.
days.
Yeah, go on.
For the street. And so I parked on the Tuesday side where you can't park from a certain amount of time, thinking it was Monday as it was my first day of work that week. And luckily I did not get a ticket.
Oh, that works
Praise
out.
be.
Yeah, because it was
Praise
Tuesday.
be.
Wow.
It was definitely fucking Tuesday. I felt like such a dumbass walking
I
to my
mean-
car. I was like, wow, there's almost no cars parked here. Oh,
Slow motion.
Red and A.
Oh, $50? Oh, shit. I wanted to buy Animal Crossing.
Oh, Animal Crossing. We have to talk about that.
We got to talk about it.
Yeah, that was your local news, Brandon.
Yeah.
My local news is I Sorry.
Yes.
I did see the Beetlejuice musical for the second time.
Fuck yeah.
I can't curse.
This time I shelled out the big bucks because I had second row.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was a religious experience. I saw everyone very close up.
Did you see his bussy?
Oh.
You know, in theory.
Oh. Yeah.
Is it bussy or whatever?
Beetlejuice has.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Why not?
It's
A
slang.
beetle bussy.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, you can only say it if you dress it up.
I was really close, and it was
Beetle
fantastic. It's cool. In the non-horny side of things and the serious side of things. It is just actually really cool because I've never had.
Out of respect to the theatre.
Look, listen.
Theatre.
I must respect the Beetle Gooch.
A Beetle Gooch, yes. It was a. Oh,
They're all very talented. I don't
Let's
want to.
spiritual.
Let me get my
president.
spectacles out to get a closer look.
I don't wanna-
Even though I'm in the second row, my tiny operatic glasses.
Yes.
I will
The Beetle
fan
Gooch.
myself with the manuscript.
They're all very talented, and I don't want to reduce it to Alex Brightman is hot, but it's just also true.
Yeah, it is.
You're all quite talented, but that Bajoon is amazing.
La June Vavoom.
I've never seen a Broadway show from second row. So.
Yeah, neither have I. I've seen the Blue Man Group from the second row.
That's good.
That's my
Close
favorite
enough.
Broadway show.
Me too. I'm a bit of a blue head, a blue head group.
You blew yourself.
I'm a bit of a blue head groupie.
Ah.
Thank you.
There it is.
I saw Whose Line Is It Anyways from the second row.
Wait, what?
I saw Whose Line Is It Anyway from the second row.
Wait, really? Wait.
Yeah.
Was it when they started it up again, or?
It was touring. It had to have been touring.
It
right?
was touring. It was
Fuck
back
yeah.
in Detroit.
Oh, that's
before I
awesome.
even moved out here.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
Who
they
was
did like
in it?
scenes. They did like scenes from a hat, and they did mine.
Yes.
Who was in it? Was it
Colin Mockery.
Yes.
Always.
Was Ryan Stiles there?
Ryan Stiles.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember his name. He's not one that was always on. He's one of the ones that rotated.
Greg Proops.
Greg
No.
Proops. Yeah.
I would have fucking
I love
died.
Greg Proops.
No, I cursed.
Shock him.
Shock your-
Shock.
You know
Oh,
what?
we don't
How
have the
about-
bracelet yet.
How about in the meantime, pinch yourself? There you go.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Self-harm.
Self-harm. We advocate.
We here at the
self-harm.
Laslo do not condone self-harm.
It doesn't help, but
But
turns me
Andre,
on.
self-harm.
It turns me on. This isn't gonna work.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't know you're into that shit.
But I was gonna say I wish I could remember his name though. He's got like a deep voice.
A deep voice.
I wish it was Greg Proops or
Has he been in enough that we would know who he is? If
Yes.
we watched. Okay.
he was in. He was one of the people that was rotated in a lot actually, and for the longest time, way more than
Then Jeff.
yes.
Fuck. What does he look like?
Shortcut, spiky hair, kind of chubby,
Oh, wait a minute.
stocky guy.
Brad
Thick boy.
Sherwood.
Yes, Brad Sherwood. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
It was Brad Sherwood, and there was one more person there, but
Who was hosting it? Was it Drew Carey or was it?
that was just them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. it was
I
him.
think when
they do that even today. They still do that. They'll just tour shows. That's how they make money.
I feel
Remember
like
Jeff would talk about that. They just do tours.
I'm so surprised. Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles might be the only people on earth who are famous for improv.
Oh
like, and just improv.
Just improv.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're in nothing
To be fair,
else.
she's not wrong because she was in the first Who's Line, which was the British one.
Who?
Colin and Ryan. There was
Yeah.
Who's Line before Drew Carey.
Yeah,
and it was a
they're
British
literally
show.
they're famous just for improv, and I don't think there's anyone else on earth.
Yeah.
Who's
There's also a slew of commercials
Well,
with Colin Mockery.
Let's
right now.
remember, Colin Mockery was also in Get Smart. He was a tree.
that doesn't
We're
count.
we're also
Yes,
what
it
you
does.
expect.
It is my
No.
favorite role in any
no one
movie
knows
ever.
him for Get Smart. Usually, it's you're famous for something, and you also do improv. You know what I mean?
Quick fix. The movie was called The Tuxedo.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Oh, wait, that's a Jackie Chan film, isn't it?
Is it?
Tuxedo's a Jackie Chan
Hold
film.
on.
Oh, I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
I'm thinking of Bill Murray. Bill Murray was in The Tree and Get Smart.
Get Smart is a funny movie.
So,
Bill
to be
Murray-
fair, this whole part, I have not known Colin Mockery from anything else. I just misremembered fucking Bill Murray.
I'm pretty sure Tuxedo's a Jackie Chan movie.
Yep.
I know my Jackie Chan.
I do want to rant and talk up the Beetlejuice musical just for a moment because holy fuck, it's even better the second time around, knowing the songs, knowing the beats, and like being closer to it.
Say it again.
Knowing the beats.
It's even better the second time knowing the songs. God damn it!
Do it again.
Yeah, knowing the songs. Beep beep.
We just hear like, "Why you
Knowing
little?
the beat.
Why you
Yeah.
little? Go. It's even better knowing the songs. It's even better the second time knowing.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Okay, now this all has to stay
Yeah,
now.
now it's all in.
Joke.
It's all staying in. Who cares?
Interrupting bird.
No, this all has to stay in now. It's been too perfect. Every time you're gonna
Every
say
single time at the same time.
Emily, if you could
won't
take out the part where I could not remember Colin Mockery from anything because he wasn't in anything. And Andrew was
Literally,
right.
anytime he's screaming, it's just because he's looking out the window and looking at other birds or like other things. It's very cute.
Can you hear me?
Like, I love him and I love that he does it and he's very cute.
Yeah,
But
he's
now
perfect
I
in
don't
every
want
way.
him- I don't want him to do it right now.
You should
But
get blind.
Anyway,
She has blinds.
hi baby. Yeah, we have.
I don't know.
He sits on the sits on the sill behind the blind.
Oh, he's smart.
Yeah, but he's smart. But
This is the one time Laslo has become the most comedic he's ever been.
he's got rule of threes down. He's got timing down.
He definitely got rule
Yeah.
of 3, and the
Oh, yeah.
fourth one he just screamed so loud.
So yeah, Beetlejuice, like, dog, I cannot talk it up enough, and it's such a shame that it's gonna be gone pretty soon. And
Yeah.
like,
Are they not extended anymore after that guy?
well, it's getting booted because of fucking Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, that's still
and-
happening.
Yeah, even though it is, you wouldn't think it. It is like one of the most wildly popular Broadway shows in recent memory. Like,
What?
people love it. It's like it was one
Beetlejuice?
of the top. Yeah, it was one of the top albums on Spotify for the decade. Like,
Wait.
yeah,
What?
yes.
Wait, before this went on a play?
Or
Or before it went to Broadway?
well, I don't know. No, like after, I think during or at the same time. I don't know exactly, but when they did the like decade, like, you know, like decade in review kind of thing, it was like one of the top ones on Spotify. Just the album recording and the tickets are sold out all the time.
Dunked on Hamilton.
Like Hamilton. Okay, I'll say this: Hamilton was definitely more popular because it's amazing, but Beetlejuice is like. People underestimate it. It's really good, and like the stage. Like,
I mean, I've seen the one where all the juices dance,
yeah, that's the clip.
and that is awesome.
It's so cool. Like
It's
set,
very fun. It's
the
very
set design and like you don't get the full experience without the
I'm
visuals
just like
and the
Nicole
story.
would love to be in that hot mess.
Oh my
All
god.
of them.
Yeah. No,
Oh, I'd love to.
All those Charlie
Just
Day
10
Beetlejuices.
10 Alex Brightman. No, it's really good. I don't know. It's a fucking religious experience. I don't know what to tell you. But I hope that because Hamilton is releasing a live recording, like a professional movie live recording of Hamilton, which is happening with the original cast, which is fucking bonkers. I really hope that starts a trend and people start doing that more often with popular Broadway shows. I don't know. Because I learned
advertisement.
someone told me that they have a vault in New York City.
Yes.
Like quote unquote vault, but just like a place.
Like a Disney vault.
Yeah, like a Disney vault where they have recordings of all the Broadway shows, but you can't be it's not public. Like you have to be in the industry or whatever, and you can't take anything out.
Nicole, you know what this means?
So I'm just like, fuck you. What the
Nicole,
fuck?
you know what this means?
Huh.
Ocean's 11 style break.
I thought you were going to say change careers, become a set designer.
No.
Because I've thought about it. But
You're the brains of this operation. You get someone else who is already like a set designer, and then you build a team out from there.
I swear, if animation ever becomes a thing that I don't want to do anymore,
Yeah.
my direct move is going to be trying to do stuff on Broadway.
Fuck yeah.
Not performing, because I'm not talented, but doing like...
She says that now. We have it in Hello from the documentary. Hey.
But, you know, like doing like set design or something artistic.
Yeah.
Something like I dream of it. It's so fucking cool. But anyway.
Nice. I just dream of Genie.
fair.
Andre, what do you dream of?
Shut the fuck up. I dreamed a dream of time gone by. All right, staying on the Broadway theme.
My name is Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play my maracas, they go chick, chicky boom, chick, chicky boom.
You know, Ferocia, my roommate, for anyone who doesn't know, sings that, not recently, but she used to say it really often.
Fuck
I say it often all the time.
I think probably because of the mask, but
the amount of often I say it is only because I heard Andre say it recently.
I do
Same,
it a lot.
but
I've been
with
doing it my
Ferocia.
whole life.
You do it too.
It's
Yeah.
my mantra next to I want a hamburger from McDonald's.
Yeah, that one's important.
I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. So yeah, that's my local news pretty
Fuck
much.
Fuck yeah.
that
Andre,
I can
local news?
remember.
I always feel like I have something, but maybe not. Maybe my life just isn't interesting.
Yeah, I need to get better at writing this stuff down.
Yeah. I just got to get back into the swing of things. We can go into Appetite for Love.
Appetite for love.
Yes.
As that happens, that will happen after the song that was added in the last episode, which was Breakbot.
The theme is just gonna get longer and longer until it's just longer than every segment.
Yeah, it's just we're gonna become a dating app.
You're gonna hear Breakbot's little intro, and then you're gonna hear Brandon scream at it.
And then the next time this segment happens, you'll hear something else.
Okay. Do you have anything, Andre?
Well, I'm going to continue this conversation of things that trends that I'm finding. Trends are shifting here on the dating apps again.
Yes, go ahead.
So last time, I think I brought up that it was elephants.
Yes, elephants. And
yes.
Wait, what was the other one? There's other
What did I say?
things.
Turtles?
No, I was gonna say traveling, or adventure.
Oh, well, those are like cookie cutter ones you find on both.
That's true.
But the elephants, yes, elephants.
Yeah,
Everybody
elephants.
going to like Africa, hang out with elephants.
Yeah, because they're interesting and cool.
Yeah, I guess cool. Like, but everybody's doing it, and all these people are like, I don't know how they're seeing each other's profiles to know that these should be trends. It must be like a thing on like TikTok or Twitter or something, or just people telling each other.
I feel like it's just one of those things that it's not necessarily that people are copying each other. I think people just there's just sort of a regular.
I can have one that proves it wrong. This one that I've discovered.
It's true, but I think just like sometimes things just sort of happen because a lot of people think similarly, where they're like I'm interesting if I have pictures, abroad or with animals.
Future guest of the podcast, Freddie Ulate.
Yeah.
He sent me a picture this morning of a girl on a dating app he's on who's with an elephant.
Oh, well, no, I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm saying I don't think they see that and are like, I'm going to do that. Too.
I don't think that, but I think
I think normies just think that's like the most interesting thing.
I feel like they think it's a little bit of like a status, like a flex.
No, it's absolutely
a flex. For
That's
sure.
what I'm trying to say.
But I think it's also like not to be an asshole. Again, I always feel
to be fair.
But I always think that I always use the word normie, but I just mean
That's the word I've been using.
Like people that are fucking boring. You all know what I'm talking about. Shut up.
Damn, you. She's talking about you, the listener. Shit.
You're all boring.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
not saying that. They are.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ, Laslo.
Laslo's going off on...
He's fighting a blind.
He's fighting a blind?
Yeah, he does that periodically. Because they swing back and forth when he, touches them, so sometimes he's like, ah! No, but, I feel like normies are, the most interesting thing I can do is travel. And I'm not saying travel's bad or, going with elephants and, checking them out and riding them and shit is bad.
No, I mean...
But it's just all right, I get it.
Look, I've said this on the podcast earlier before. It's I really, at the end of the day, don't care what people are doing.
No, either.
I don't. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
It's just these are habits.
Mm-hmm.
This is just habits that I see and in trends I see on the apps. And they're more so peculiar to me.
We're too considerate to our listeners. That's what
Yes. I could be mean. I really could. But here's the thing that I'm noticing. This one kind of rubs me the wrong way. I can't say the PISSED word, but...
It makes you mad.
It
Your
puts
T.O.
puts me into a tiffy.
Gets you upset. You know what? Use the word miffed. I get miffed.
Yeah, you're
because it sort of sounds like pissed, but it's
I
a real.
get miffed.
I get miffed.
I get real miffed.
Laslo too. Yeah.
You get really squat.
Every time you acknowledge him, we have to leave him in.
I know, of course.
It was perfect timing though.
He's the fourth. Right. He's the secret fourth host.
Yeah.
The secret fourth that no one asked for.
Many people have actually asked him to leave.
The thing it's kind of irritated me a little bit because I think I know that they're playing. Some of them I feel like are definitely playing coy about it.
Sure.
But on a lot of dating apps, especially Tinder, well, on Hinge you have to put your height.
Sure.
But on Tinder you don't have to. But I do it because I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast before.
It's a thing for girls.
I don't think I have, but I've definitely told you guys. I went on a date one time. A couple years back.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And it was like great. It was like we were hitting it off. We were texting. We were like yeah. And then she was like, hey, I'm near Burbank right now. Do you just want to go like hit up and get like some food? And I was like, hell yes. And I've never met her yet. Get ready. About to go out the door. Look at my phone, and I get a message that goes, how tall are you?
Oh no, the kiss of death.
And I'm like, I don't know, 5'7", and then I look at my phone and I get unmatched like immediately on Tinder.
What a fucking stone cold bitch! I'm sorry.
Seriously.
And I'm like, okay, well, so
what is she? 6'7"? Shut up.
No, she was like 5'2".
Exactly, you're taller than her. That should be all that matters.
That's the thing. Like most girls I know, and most girls I date with are at least shorter than me. They're on average shorter.
Girls
than
are
me.
shorter. In general.
Yeah. What girls like tall height is considered 5'7" and up. I think.
Yeah.
But people just want the super big, which is fine.
I
Look,
don't understand it.
I'm gonna say this. I get it to the degree that I guess it's like the equivalent of a guy's like, yo, I want a girl with a big ass. Damn it. No,
sure,
God.
but
huh? What'd you say?
No, is ass? I guess ass counts.
A large posterior.
A large badonk.
Caliglipian, you would say.
Cheeks.
Sun eclipser.
Some fat cheeks.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's like dudes can be shallow like that. Like,
shit. But like it doesn't mean like
I mean, two wrongs don't make a right, I guess.
Exactly, is what I'm saying. But,
okay, but here's the thing. This is the thing. So the thing is, it's like over the years I learned, okay, this isn't just me. There's other people that deal with it.
Yeah, it's totally.
And I've also learned that it's also similar in the gay community as well with men.
Yeah,
like, the height thing is also an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So it's like I don't not understand it. I get it. You want to feel extra small. Cool.
Some people like to feel small. Yes.
Like, because people could feel small with me, but you want to feel super small.
Sure.
So here's the thing. It's like what I started realizing on the app is I'll get like a lot of guys will put it on Tinder because they're like I just don't. We're so sick of having to deal with those people. That
do they
like,
put
cool,
like fuck you
we'll
if you care about height?
No, I mean girls have always been looking for a guy who's 6 foot and above. I'll see a lot of profiles like that.
Yeah.
But this is what they're putting on their profiles now. That kind of miffs me.
You get miffed.
Which is, let me see if I can put this right. I don't know why all these boys are putting their heights in their profile, so I guess I should do it too.
Shut up. You know why, you fucker.
I've seen literally
like,
12 that have literally in different varied ways said, I don't know why why guys are putting their heights, but I guess I should do it too.
Playing benefit of the doubt, if it's someone that legitimately doesn't care and isn't on dating apps a lot and whatever and doesn't know, fine. You know, they don't know why. Then they think, oh, I should put my height, I guess.
I feel like it's probably a mix of the two, but I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like
but if you know, you fucking know. You know most girls give a shit about it.
I was so like irritated, but I'm like, I was like, I want to be upset, but I was like, I don't know if they're legitimately not, they don't get it, or...
Yeah.
Because like maybe the girls who don't care about height don't know that's a thing. Plus, they're only seeing the males' profiles.
That's true.
But the thing that is weird is they're all saying a variation of the exact same thing, which is why I don't know why people are putting their height, so I'll put mine.
It
always
just
starts
a trend.
with I don't know why.
It's a trend. It's how people talk on dating apps. I don't know.
It's just
so for me.
Yes.
For me, I don't know what anyone thinks about the comedian Ron White, but I love him. He's the only. He's literally he's the only one of the blue collar comedians that is any good.
Okay.
Because, you know, he gets grouped in with Jeff Foxworthy, Bill Engvall, whatever.
Sure.
But those guys fucking suck. And because he's the only one that's a comedian and also happens to be like super Southern. He doesn't use it as a gimmick. It's just like he's a comedian and he's this. Anyway, tangent. So he has like a bit where he's like, you can't fix stupid, right?
True.
Because
he's
that's
like, definitely
do you remember, because he has a bit where he's just like, look.
I love comedy. I can understand.
Hashtag, this is relatable. I'm going to get my
you
tractor.
You can't fix stupid. Because he's just like.
Oh, so true.
My favorite cartoon character is Tomatar.
Yeah.
So, like, he like, it's the name of one of his specials, I think, too. But basically, it's like, I'm gonna get into what I'm talking about in a moment. But he's just like, look, all you fucking people that care too much about how a person looks, like, too much about it, you're fucking dumb. And what matters is if you like them as a person. That's the core of his joke.
That's
he's just like,
crazy message for him to say.
It's true though. It's because he's just like, I married someone that I think is awesome and I give a shit about them because I mean the joke is you can't fix stupid.
I mean, I don't disagree. Every partner I've had, I got with not just because I found them attractive, but also because I found their personality attractive. Like,
sure.
There are definitely a lot of girls. I've gone with like at least like 7 girls so far on this app, and like a lot of them stop after the first date because I'm like, yeah, they're pretty, but there's no spark to want to go further. Yeah. But see, that's the thing too. It's like for me, it's like even if someone's pretty, it's like if the personality or the interests don't start matching, they start to become unattractive to me.
But to branch off into a slightly more shallow avenue, the thing that bothers me with the height thing is that, like, look, I
know it's coming.
All I give a shit about is, do I like their fucking face? Because you're going to be staring at that shit. You're in potentially your whole fucking life.
Nicole, when you're 6 foot, you don't have to see it.
Yeah, they're too high up. You can't see them anyway. They're covered by clouds and fog.
Exactly, you get it.
They're like a Gigantamax Pokemon.
But here's the thing: when you date someone like me, I'm below the pollution. I'm healthy.
you have to stare at your fucking face.
I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm healthy and good looking.
Yeah.
We stan a 5'7" king.
Stand me.
Stand me.
I've never heard that phrase. Fuck you.
I'm 5'3". Y'all, as long as a dude, look, I'm not gonna say that I don't want someone who's at least my height, because it's true.
You're ideal for a lot of guys.
I like if someone's 5'3" or taller, awesome. Whatever. Though actually, conversely, I don't like when people are like freakishly tall. If it's like, because usually,
some motherfuckers, it's spectacle. Like, what are you doing?
Well, because usually they tend to be skinnier if they're super tall also, and I'm not into
their body redistributes.
Yeah, because it's harder for them to gain weight in general.
Yeah. No, gravity's taking it out of them too fast.
All that altitude.
All that altitude.
Huge balloon feet.
Yeah. Oh, God. Huge feet.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's like, I don't fucking care. It's like, it's not wrong to have preferences, but if it's like something stupid where it's like off by an inch, so I'm not even gonna give you a chance. So it's like, fuck off, whatever.
Yeah, no, I list my height as I am 5'11" and 3/4, but whenever I'm on a dating app, I write 5'11" because like.
Wait,
come on.
If you're 5'11", whoa, if you're 5'11" and 3/4, you should write 6 foot.
I could, but I keep it honest.
I would round up.
I say put the 3/4 so they go, why is he so accurate? I gotta know.
Gotta know. Because you're closer to 6 than you are to 5'11".
Yeah, and the hair, the shoes I wear. No, I'm definitely.
Does he have a 6 foot complex?
Well, anyway, to wrap this up, I have a story, and I'm gonna say it very quickly.
There's your sign.
There's your sign. You know you're a redneck.
Stand me.
Whatever.
You know you're a redneck when you stand a king.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the
fuck. I had a coworker that kept calling me king all the time.
What? When?
Recently.
Oh, okay.
They don't work there anymore. But
oh, no.
I think I heard that on this podcast.
Well, whenever I would help them or do things for them, they would go, king.
That was the first time I actually had heard of king, and I think it was on this podcast.
I've been seeing king more and more.
Oh, it was everywhere when she was saying it. It was,
it was new to me when you said it out loud. I was
like, when I got on TikTok, I was like, oh, this is a thing.
Yeah, I am 30. It does not,
age does not matter. Oh, I've learned a new one.
Oh, I love learning.
That's happening. It's from it's mostly used in chatting though.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like it should be a new thing.
We're talking about kid slang now.
I love that it's used in chatting because it reminds me of like G2G and stuff. Like,
Every time someone says it, all I think about is you'll understand. I won't even have to say it.
Okay.
Is everyone will go oof.
Oof.
oh. Yeah.
Like OOF. But like
I think of the Roblox oof.
But people are using it constantly. Like it's being overused.
Oh, you know what it is? Just to blast you into youth culture for a moment here. Not that
Love
I'm a
it.
youth. Just I agree with you. So I watched this relatively just got to like 1 or 2 million subscriber YouTuber named Curtis Connor, and one of the most frequently used sound bites he has is the oof, like from Roblox. The oof.
Yeah.
And
It
I
got
wonder
real
if that's
big.
part of it.
Yeah, the Roblox meme, I feel like I've heard since 2007. So like,
Yeah, it's been around for a long
That's
time.
what I assumed it was
Even
from. But it
before
was
then,
it
yeah.
was just that people were using it in casual. Like I was seeing it in casual conversation with like someone was just. I'm gonna make a scenario, but someone was like, "I just got slapped by a big old walrus," and then the person will go, "Oof."
yeah.
You
Yeah.
okay? Or someone will be like, "I
Yeah.
lost all my money in the stock market." Oof.
No,
I've
I've been saying oof for a while.
Any child who's listening to us is just like these.
Yeah, old
fucking
people, we get it. Fucking read
fucking
news.
people.
How are we old when Roblox is older than their dumb
That's
little
true.
butts?
I never played Roblox.
Neither did I. I played Minecraft like a civilized individual, and I was a full-grown man when Roblox came
Plus,
out.
half this stuff is usually started by adults playing video games.
It's
So
true.
it's not even
That's
started
the
by
thing.
youth.
Usually, it's from people that are older than them that are popular, starting trends.
There are
That's
definitely
what's
things
so
started
weird.
by children, but they're usually stupid
Yeah.
things like deep fried memes.
Yeah, but that's not stupid. That's some good shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Memes are stupid.
I love them. But my Hinge story, real quick. So I started using Hinge again. That's the start of it. But
All right.
so I'm just
Let's
like,
open that door. Get it? I'm making this
Andre-
even longer.
yeah. Andre saw some of them. I was at his house.
Yeah, we put it on my TV.
One of those dudes, Andre, one of the guys you saw. Okay, so we have a mutual friend. Do you know Matt J? He does the Adult Swim podcast and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, okay, I randomly one day, the same day that I started using Hinge again and was messaging people, I messaged him because I was like, "Hey, I want to be on your podcast if you ever do that movie Little Nemo, and also I hope you're good and like whatever." Yeah. And we started talking for a bit because it's been a while, and
Been a while.
yeah, and we were both like talking about dating, and we're just like, "Ugh, God," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm using Hinge again." And he's like, "I know," and I'm just like, "What?"
Oh.
And he's just like, "Oh, because you're messaging my roommate."
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
One of the
yeah.
guys was his fucking roommate. I just
I
didn't
love
know
it.
him.
I love it.
And I was just like, I literally
That's
was like,
amazing.
"What?"
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Yeah, you just messaged him like 10 minutes ago."
That's so good.
Also, why
I
is
was
he
like,
giving your
what?
deets out so much?
Well, no, because I think his roommate was like, "Hey," the way he described it was like, "Hey, you know this person, right?" And he was just like, "Oh, yeah." He advocated for me. He said I'm the fucking best, so whatever.
It's true.
It's true. People wanted us off this podcast.
But like first of all, I was like, "Yo, Matt, thanks for fucking talking me up, dog."
Thanks for letting me get some of that
Yo, I want to get that D though.
Ooh,
But-
hey, bro. Hey, help
But
me
like, I
out.
don't know. I didn't
What's
know.
a queen got to do to get a D?
Yo, what's a queen
From
gotta
a
do to
king.
get laid?
Queen needs a king.
Well, all I'm saying is his roommate's cute. Whatever.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my
Well.
Hinge story. It was just like a very like on the same exact day. What are the chances? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah.
Also, why am I the only one that's doing It's Been a While? I thought that's our...
No, it is a thing. We've
to
been
be-
doing
I
this
thought that's- I
segment
thought
for
that's our
so.
two-
Yeah, this
No,
segment.
I know.
It's literally just because I didn't want to extend the segment longer
It's
than
our,
we already have.
it's our
Yeah.
Letterkenny thing before that was
It's
even
been a
established as a
while.
thing.
Yeah.
No,
We had our own Letterkenny.
no, it isn't dead. I just didn't want to extend
Say
anything.
it with me. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Thank
There you go.
World news.
Article time. Article time.
Whee!
All right, so a man has fallen in the river in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa,
build
Wait,
the
did he fall-
helicopter and off to the what?
Continue.
Prepare the lifeline, lower the stretcher, and make the rescue. The new emergency collection from Lego City.
Oh.
Lego Island.
I thought you were.
You ever play that?
I thought you were saying that somebody in the Lego land fell into a Lego. Or,
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
but I imagined them falling into just a bunch of blue clear Legos.
Yeah. That
And then they had to be rushed to the hospital.
Well,
Agree.
you wouldn't sink. You just sort of fall on top. It's not
No,
like they...
from being injured by a million cubes.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Because, yeah, you
Sharp cubes.
You wouldn't sink into it. Like,
no, I'm talking about you step on those. What if you fall into
it would have to be like Legos that are the size of like sand grains.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Just those one brick flat pieces.
It wouldn't really work even then, but yeah.
I'm just going to say that out of toy safety,
Yes.
how has Lego never been regulated to make edges softened? Any toy that has pointy things, they round off the edges.
Well, because they also they have an age range also. That's usually how they're like only for ages blank and up.
Little dumb bussy baby.
At a certain point, it becomes the parents' fault if they let their kid fucking step on something or eat it.
Brandon, what's this article about?
Yeah, please. Get us out
Oh,
of this.
yeah. So what I actually have is a new submission from Bahama Gaming. Thank you, Bahama Gaming.
Oh,
Papa
my
John
God.
reveals that he lied to America.
Oh,
He didn't
yeah.
actually eat 40 pizzas.
that's from the H3 podcast.
Yeah.
A podcast where I hate when they eat on it. I hate it so much. They just
I'm neutral to
in
it.
the mic, and I'm like, stop.
I'm neutral to it because when you watch it, it's like, who cares? But
No, it's not about watching. I just hate that sound.
I know.
Everyone else
You
doesn't do it. Ethan's the only one who does it. He'll just
You do.
and then
Yeah.
what Dan will be like, you're leaning into the mic a little
You're
bit.
leaning
He'll
into
go,
the
oh,
mic.
lean back, and then immediately again back into the mic, and he's like, I don't care, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I do.
Well, yeah. So Papa John was on the H3 podcast,
Yeah.
and he was just like, I think the distinction he made was like, I said I had 40 pizzas in 30 days, or whatever
Yeah.
the number is.
And he just like had slices from different pots.
Yeah, I think it means he tried, which
Yeah.
is like a bite or something. Like
After
tried
seeing him
different
on there, I totally
stuff.
believe his explanation.
Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing. Maybe we'll both be fools and he'll come out and he's actually terrible. But I think based on what I've seen from him, like he's one of the few like billionaires and I'm like, is he a billionaire?
I would hate to believe.
I don't think so.
I think he's a multimillionaire, whatever.
he's
That makes
definitely a
sense.
multimillionaire.
But he's actually like okay. At least from face value. He's like all right,
Yeah?
dude. Yeah.
I will say
weird.
this. My
Yeah.
opinion after listening to that was
Mhm.
kind of just like, would a guilty person be demanding them to release the
True.
full tape? Unless he knows they wouldn't.
So they just haven't had like the actual.
No, they haven't
the
released
full-
the actual tape.
No,
yet.
he keeps asking them to.
Yeah, like they have it, but
Yeah.
they're waiting.
Yeah.
Like apparently, here's the thing: the only flip side of that is they release it, and he's so like it's possible that he's so unaware of it sounding bad that he thinks
Yeah.
it sounds good.
So
Okay.
listeners, just to let you know real quick, Papa John was recorded saying the N-word during
Supposedly, yeah, he was
Yeah,
recorded.
in a conference call.
I mean, definitely, he admits that he said it.
for HR training, and that
Yeah.
was confirmed. It was for HR training.
Yeah.
On the podcast, he said he was goaded into saying it.
Yeah.
And he kept saying
Yeah.
he kept saying I didn't want to say it, but they kept saying I needed to say it for an example
Yeah.
of the training video.
Yeah.
But I was like, you still shouldn't have said it.
No, it's true.
I'm like, but it doesn't. You own the company to a degree.
I just love him getting like bullied into it though. That's really funny.
It is. Say it. Say the N-word.
No. Do the roar.
Do it.
the roar.
Do it, pizza. Dance, pizza boy.
Dance, motherfucker.
Do it.
Do it. Do it, pizza boy.
Okay.
Kill the younglings.
I won't do it. So like I've known people that use it both maliciously and as a joke, and they suck.
The N-word.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from a genuine place, but
I'll
we'll
say
see.
this: I'm 50-50 split. It could literally like
Yeah.
the odd. It's so odds up that like
Yeah.
there's not enough evidence in favor or against. For,
Yeah,
for
I'm
anything.
inclined to distrust him because he's rich.
Plus, they didn't fire him. He confirmed that
Yeah,
he
he stepped down. That's the thing, though. I think it's weird when it comes to people that are that rich and that powerful.
Yeah.
Like there's a certain like it's almost like a
He
metagame.
could be killing people to make pizza.
Well, no, I just mean there's a certain metagame to it where
yeah.
there's like
I've watched 2 seasons of Succession. This would be the lamest episode of it, but yeah, I get what's going on.
when you're either very rich or very famous, it's almost like you live on a different planet. It's
Yeah.
it's,
100%.
It's like its own set of game rules and life, and it's just so different.
To wrap it up, I believe he's just as innocent as he is guilty.
Yeah, sure. Like, he definitely said it, but the context, I will say, does matter.
It's just one-sided at the moment.
Apparently, according to him, this is going off of his word, he's been around people that have said it, and he's left. And he's like, how could you say that? And then he left. So, like...
His word.
Yeah, from his word. If that's true, cool. But I don't know, man. Just don't say it. You can be funny without it.
If it is that person who would be upset by it, how did he get goated? Like, if you stand for nothing, then what will you fall for? Obviously fall for this dumb prank, dumb motherfucker. Lazily successioned out of his own fucking company. What a dumb shit.
Well, I mean, he's still super rich, and he's probably going to just start another pizza company.
He'll be fine. Yeah. I will say this. I did learn that he's been being called Papa since college.
Yeah.
Apparently that was his nickname in college, and then that became
I think like a roommate or someone.
Yeah, his roommate kept calling him Papa. Anyways, next article. Burglar breaks into soldier's house, leaves with an apology.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. Like, he apologized or he received an apology?
We'll find out.
All right.
The dazed police, who were really high... No, I was kidding. The dazed police said they were initially tempted to believe only one person was involved since the apology was written in the singular person, but feel more people were behind it.
That sounded like absolute nonsense words to me.
I got it, and it's a little peculiar.
It's written almost like you should know what this is already about.
Yeah. Okay.
A burglar in... Here we go again. Back 2020.
Woo!
Andre can't say words.
Say it better this time.
Kerala, Kochi abandoned. A burglar in Kerala, Kochi abandoned a robbery after releasing the house he had broken into, belonging to an Indian army personnel.
Oh.
He wrote an apology on the wall of the house.
Oh. Yeah. Wait. So he broke into a house.
Why the wall?
So he broke into a house, realized it was a veteran of some sort, and was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave
And then
now.
he proceeded to scrawl a big message on this wall.
That's so funny. Because it's like, I'm sorry, but also I'm going to vandalize your wall.
Exactly.
That's funny. Why not just leave? Like, all right.
He wrote an apology on the wall of the house and left, but couldn't resist the temptation of tasting the liquor he found in the residence. What is wrong with you?
I mean, that's fine. Whatever. It's just alcohol.
No, but he's like, oops, I broke into a veteran's house. Let me write on the wall and then drink his booze.
Well, he might have realized after.
The incident took place in Trippetino. Forget it. On Tuesday in that place, when the occupants of the house were visiting a relative, the abandoned robbery bid was discovered by a housemaid who was welcomed on Wednesday morning by the long apology scrawled on the wall, also including the bit about alcohol tasting adoring the wall. So he even talked about tasting his alcohol.
I mean, at least he's honest.
How much wall does this man write on?
Yeah, just like really long and elaborate apology throughout like all of their walls.
It's like the Stranger Things alphabet.
Yeah.
The dazed police said, why do they always call them the dazed police? The dazed police.
The dazed and confused police.
The dazed police said they were initially tempted to believe only one person was involved since the apology was written in the singular. Why was this at the beginning of the article and now it's the middle?
Yeah, that's strange.
It's the exact same paragraph.
That's
written in the singular person, but feel more people were behind it. I broke the 7th commandment of the Bible. I had no idea it was the house of a soldier. I realized this when I saw the uniform and cap. Kindly forgive me, officer. The apology was written by Mark Malayalam.
So they know who did it.
Wait, did he sign it?
Yeah, what?
Also, what did he write it in?
Yeah, that's a good question. What did he write it with?
Also, I think this is article happened in India, and I read it in the southern accent.
Oh my
god.
Yeah,
southern India, it happens.
Whatever.
The apology was written with a marker in Malayalam. I think that's the language.
Oh.
Right? Malayalam.
Oh, I actually don't know. I have no idea.
It says marker in Malayalam.
I'm from the Midwest. I don't fucking know.
He also wrote the bag he had earlier stolen from the nearby shop had some documents, and it should be handed over to the owner without any fail. The owner said RS 10,000 was missing from the bag. Later, police found at least 4 shops and houses in the area have been robbed the same night. The police believe that this display of patriotism could be well planned to throw the police off from what could be the handiwork of a group of robbers. Later, senior police officials and forensic experts who visited the site and the handwriting could be helped in napping the culprits.
All right, I got an article, you motherfuckers.
Read your article. Best friend. Best friend.
Best friend? Oh my God, we're best friends?
There you are.
Yeah.
Wow. So, New Hampshire police chief strips off uniform after being stripped of duties.
Dude.
So,
all right.
So in the town of Croydon, I think it's in New Hampshire. Yeah, it's in New Hampshire.
Sounds like a gross town.
Croydon.
Croydon's Megadong.
So I think it's a really small town because after the town of Croydon chose to eliminate its one-man police department.
What?
He was the chief. His name was Richard Lee. He responded by disrobing to his underwear and walking out into a snowstorm.
Fucking dramatic.
How fucking awesome is that?
I love that guy.
This, man.
The police chief in New Hampshire took it literally when he was stripped of his duties at a local board meeting, disrobing to his underwear and walking out into a snowstorm. Richard Lee has been chief in the small town for 20 years. On Tuesday night, 3-member select board.
Why did they get rid of him?
They voted to eliminate the one-man department and move to 100% coverage by the New Hampshire State Police.
Oh.
So instead of having like
they broke his
guy,
heart.
I was expecting AI. I don't know what was going on.
20 years. 20
They broke
years.
his heart.
I know.
Wait,
Now
Nicole,
he's naked in the snowstorm.
can you read up to what they replaced him with real quick?
The 3-member select board voted to eliminate the one-man department and move to 100% coverage by the New Hampshire State Police.
By the precogs from Minority Report.
Oh, by the precogs for a Minority Report.
Yeah, it's Quick Draw.
Yeah.
Welcome to Quick Draw.
Oh shit!
Sometimes it rides up on you.
Here's a quote from Lee, from the man himself.
Yeah.
I gave them my uniform shirt. I gave them my turtleneck. I gave them my ballistic vest. I sat down in the chair, took off my boots, took off my pants, put those in the chair, and put my boots back on and walked out the door, Lee said. He didn't have spare clothes or a ride home. He walked nearly a mile before his wife picked him up.
Oh no!
Lee said that if he had left with his gear, he didn't want to face the possibility of being arrested. As he took off his clothes, the chairman said he didn't have to do that, but Lee said those were the orders.
So this pure man was like, I'm
just
afraid
like,
I'll get arrested if I leave with my uniform, but I'm so ashamed that I wouldn't be ashamed by
He's
getting
that
naked.
dedicated to the job.
He's so dedicated. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Richard Lee.
This guy to Twin Peaks or something.
I'm sorry, Dick Lee. You know, you
what
deserve
what
better.
an American hero.
What an American hero. I'm not going to look into if he's a weird man, because let's just preserve this story.
Yes, let's just pretend that he's
Let's just pretend.
amazing.
All right.
Brando.
And this one's real spooky. So, drug down the toilet
Yeah.
could cause meth gators, cops warn. Cops warn.
Meth gators.
Yeah.
Get them meth gators out of here.
Drugs down the
What?
toilet could cause meth gators.
I'm sorry. It's pronounced turlet.
Turlet.
It's down
What did
that
I say?
turlet.
Toilet. It's like the city folk.
It's turlet.
Oh, yeah, like the city.
Like the city folk.
Like
They
the
say-
city itself.
The city folks say
They're fancy
toilet.
with their
Real quick.
5Gs.
Yeah.
What if we lived in a world where Southerners were New Yorkers?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Like the
I'm
New York accent
walking
was just
here.
the southern
Oh,
accent.
like if it was flipped?
Yeah.
oh.
I don't know. That would be interesting. I don't know.
I'm walking here.
It's all arbitrary. It's
This
not
isn't
No,
an
I know.
AU where the South has a bustling economy because of a change in the landmass that caused river trades to
Are you
go that
talking
way.
about Pangea?
No.
Pangea?
Like
What
the
the fuck are you
Titanic,
talking
well,
about?
like an example of the tectonic plate shifting over time that it created regional differences
Yeah.
in evolution.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. They have yet to encounter any meth gators. What investigators found during a drug bust prompted officials to issue a tongue-in-cheek warning to the residents. Don't flush your drugs down the toilet because you might create a meth gator. The Loretto, Tennessee Police Department issued the warning over concerns that wildlife might ingest the drugs and act wilder than usual.
I mean, that's fair.
So you know how alligators spin when they're fighting?
Wait, what?
Sure.
Wait.
Wait, do you
Like
guys
a
not know
Beyblade.
this?
Why do they spin? What are you talking
Well, a
guys
about?
not know
separate
that they-
gator
No.
coils the other one up He's like, "Are you ready?" And then they get the consent, and this is ready.
Let
and
her
let her rip. Yeah. You didn't know this?
When they attack, they spin. Well, like rotate. You guys don't know this?
No.
Okay, basically what will happen is alligator bites onto its prey, and in order to like snap its neck or thrash it, because it doesn't have a lot of hand momentum,
Yeah,
the whole hand,
tiny little.
they will literally rotate rapidly until it like snaps it.
Oh.
So they will just they'll just like turbo spin. They'll basically do a barrel roll for like an hour if it takes that long.
Sure.
Yeah. So they just barrel roll. So if Steve Irwin ever died to an alligator instead, he'd be barrel rolled.
Crikey.
So what I'm saying is, if they're methed up,
Yeah. Oh God.
you're just gonna go walk by a lake, and they're just gonna be, you spin me right round,
baby,
right
right.
round. Like they're just gonna be out of control, and no one's even they're not even attacking anything. They're just gonna be rolling into land,
Just the sonic sound effect. That's how fast they're moving.
just rolling into town. That's what a meth gator is to me.
My book report by Andre, age 30.
Age 30.
Do you have another article, Andre?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, what's yours though?
Explorers have found the long-lost wreck of the SS Cotopaxi, which disappeared in 1925.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Spicy.
It's fucking crazy. In the Bermuda Triangle, apparently. The long-lost wreck of the SS Cotopaxi, a steamship referenced in movies, memes, and myths.
Oh.
Steamboat Willie?
Meme and myth.
It's been in movies, meme, and myth, apparently.
Oh my God, Nicole, do you want to be part of the core development team for my new indie project?
Movies,
Meme and
memes,
myth.
and myth? Movies, memes, and myths? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll be the voice actor.
It's been discovered off the coast of St. Augustine, Florida, almost a century after vanishing near the Bermuda Triangle.
That's crazy.
I know. What the fuck is up with that?
Is it like the whole ship? Or like a part, or like half of it?
Ships were just built better back then,
I mean, that's like cars. Like, if you crash our cars today, they just blow up. If you crash like a car from like the 50s, they just destroy everything else.
So I didn't know this because I've never seen this movie, but in Steven Spielberg's 1977 classic Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the Cotopaxi reappears in the middle of the Gobi Desert.
Oh.
As probably as a thing of like, oh, if it's in the Bermuda Triangle, it's like, oh, it
It could end up anywhere.
What if it was just a set piece from a movie that got drifted away?
I mean, I think it's covered in like tons of barnacles and weeds and shit.
Hell yeah.
But as it turned out, the ship wasn't quite missing. Barnett and his team combed through historical documents, including paperwork, to find a previously unknown distress call sent by the Cotopaxi on December 1st, 1925. By mapping the ship's route, the coordinates of the signal, and other hints from the documents, they honed in on a site discovered 35 years ago known as the Bear Wreck. The ship at the site had never been identified, however.
A sea bear emerged from the water. It was the first of its kind, and just destroyed everybody on the boat.
Oh, so apparently
he said, yum, eat 'em up. And he ate
yum,
'em up.
yum, eat 'em up. So apparently they just recently identified it as that ship.
Oh.
I see. But that's so cool. Because apparently it got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. So I think the Bermuda Triangle is probably just like an area of sea that's just really terrible to navigate.
Yeah.
That's what I always assumed it was.
That's
it was
what
just
I
like
assumed too.
It was just a hellhole of water.
Yeah, like bad for air and sea travel.
Like, yeah, it's probably just bad current.
Yeah, bad air flow, bad current. I don't know.
And there's probably a big crack in there. I don't know.
In the
And
center
probably
is
a thing
paradise.
to another dimension.
Oh.
in paradise, it opens up.
Yeah, the Eye of the
Luigi's
Storm
Mansion?
is probably great.
Tupac's there.
Wait, did you say the Eye of the Storm is Luigi's Mansion?
That too.
No. In 2018, one scientist claimed the area could be more dangerous, just not for supernatural reasons. Yeah, that's about right.
Of course, that's what
Yeah,
they're gonna
like-
say.
Yeah, I honestly, Bermuda Triangle, I always believed it was just like, it's just an area that is hard to navigate.
I want to
yeah.
believe it's a spook zone.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we want to believe that crazy supernatural shit is true, and I'm not saying it can't be true, but I'm saying it's probably
We'll
not.
be one step closer to Danny Phantom being.
He's in the Bermuda Triangle.
I'm more inclined to believe crazy bullshit from space, like sci-fi stuff, than I am like.
Oh, totally. As someone who
Supernatural
works there, yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
aliens are real. We're aliens.
You
to
won't
others.
tell me. You won't tell me anything.
Yeah, our circadian rhythm is longer
Yes,
than the
yes.
24-hour day period.
Yeah.
So we are ourselves aliens.
Yeah.
Yes. Also,
the monkey thing, just a coincidence. Monkeys are in their own stone age. So
shut up, man.
They're going to be humans any fucking day now.
If one of the species on Earth started talking and being like, what's up?
Yeah.
I would so be down.
Which one? What if it was dolphins?
It would be monkeys. It would be monkeys.
What if you were just like hanging out, cleaning up some monkey poop, and some guy's like, "Hey."
It's like Planet of the Apes, dude. It's like
I
Caesar.
would run if I turned and it was a silverback gorilla that just said, "Hey."
No,
just said,
well,
"Hey."
Well, here
would run.
If it's a silverback gorilla, and I have no protection, yeah, that's just any silverback gorilla you'd run away from because they're gonna.
No, he's saying that like if he's just like at the zoo, he's not paying attention to the silverback gorilla, and he just goes, "Hey," and then Brand looks over.
You would run away? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? I would say, "Oh, hi."
I can't comprehend that. I would come back.
I could comprehend that.
I think
he'd leave, then come back.
I would
no,
go.
If I had, well, because just by virtue of I'm small and weak and they're big and strong.
I think I'd feel like somebody at the zoo would be like messing with me.
I would assume that
at first,
also.
and then if I saw his lips go, "Hey,"
yeah.
I'd be like, "Excuse me."
If there's no logical explanation and you see them talk, right?
Yeah, then you run.
I would sit there and be like, "Oh my god, hi, what the fuck? How are you talking?" I mean, here's the thing. We already discovered through Coco that they're capable of it. They just can't talk.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we're already there. We've been there because she sign languaged and she knew what she was saying and doing and everything.
My tangent was someone was telling me this thing where he's like, "What? It's stupid. Heads up. Just take it at face value." But this person was like, "What if?" They were like, "You know when sometimes you talk to yourself,
Yeah.
like out loud.
Sure.
Sometimes you might say something to yourself, or you might have a out loud thought."
Yeah.
They were like, "What if during evolution there was another thing evolving with us that learned how to hide itself well, and we used to evolve with it, so we used to know of it, but we don't anymore because throughout time it became so good at being incognito." So as a species, we have fight or flight, or we subconsciously react to things, right? Even if we're not fully aware. And they said, what if talking to yourself was a fight or flight reaction to alerting you that they're around?
I think that's a stretch.
I said take it at face value.
I know,
dummy.
I know.
The
but
head out. Here it is. Welcome.
Hello.
Doctors beg. Doctors are on
They
their
beg?
hands and knees begging. Begging men not to masturbate with banana peels.
Oh, that's a thing they do, right?
Don't you jack off with the peel.
Nintendo's late president Hiroshi Yamauchi
Uh-huh.
said Nintendo 64 lost to PS1 due to Japanese gamers wanting to play depressing games while being alone.
I believe that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's kind of why it bumped up against PS1 culture in America. It's just half of us weren't loners.
Play Seaman,
Oh yeah, in the Dreamcast, my only friend, Seaman.
Dog gives birth to green puppy. Family names him Hulk.
Right.
Send me photo of green puppy.
Send me photo of green puppy.
It's a video.
Send me
video of green puppy.
Send me video of green puppy.
Show me green puppy.
My new mantra. My newest mantra.
Show me green puppy.
Show me the green puppy.
There you
What the hell is?
go.
It looked like it was dipped in neon radioactivity.
It's like lime green. Yeah, it's just like a lime green puppy. I don't really understand.
Okay.
I feel like that's bad. But
I've done this in Minecraft. What you do is you take the green dye, you walk up to the sheep, you touch that sheep with the green dye.
Right click.
Right click.
Yes. Brandon, tell me
green.
more.
Is this puppy gonna die?
I hope not.
I hope.
I mean,
not.
when is this article from? It's from January.
How did this happen?
I've
What
read how
is
it happened,
this?
but I think it's time for the head out. Take it away, Andre.
Don't forget, you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com or contact us at Twitter at tlkpod. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, and game. You can find out what these segments are and more at tlykpodcast.com. Also, listeners, send us stuff. Jalen, Tim Mann,
Send us stuff. We're desperate. We'll do anything.
everyone else, send
We'll
us
do
stuff.
anything.
What happened? I know you're
We'll
listening.
keep doing Appetite for Love for 25 minutes. We'll keep doing
You're
it.
going to let Bahamut Gaming continue to consume.
Bahamut
We're
Gaming, king of the podcast.
We're thirsty for that clout, dog. Just fucking
Someone comfort
give us
his
that
throne.
clout, baby.
Knock him off of his fucking high horse.
He needs to be stopped. He's a mad.
Bahamut Gaming is too big for his britches, and he's too powerful, and you guys gotta dethrone him. That's all I'm saying. Laslo agrees.
He was recently on a Heroes of the Storm podcast. That means he has one podcast under his belt. Who's to say he won't have a second one, and then a third, and then he'll be hosting this entire. He'll kick all of them off.
He's gonna come in and be like, "Pum, pum, get the fuck out of my podcast."
Get the fuck out of my podcast. That's right. It's mine now.
Out of here.
For user intro, you can find him on Twitter.
They're like, you know how he always submits news? Could you just submit the podcast to him?
$18.99 for Linux user song outro featuring Young from their newest album, Sailor.
Just let him do it.
Island. You can check out these songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at McCross8299 on Twitter for more info.
As always, I have been Brandon, alternate timeline where New York is, as an entity, has developed in the South Babcock.
Oh, yes.
I'm Andre, rotating gator, Bermuda Triangle, mother, lover.
He spins us right round.
Burglar, Lamilza.
I'm Nicole, green puppy Lamilza.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't. You took my name from me.
Yeah.
You left her with nothing, so she just stole your
my
fucking
brother.
identity.
Yeah, I took your identity. No, I'm Nicole, green puppy Rodriguez.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. Unless you know the better. Unless you know what?
Oh, the less you know the better.
Bye.
Ah!
もしもし、マクロス。今夜もまた同じマックにね。お決まりのセリフ残してグッバイ、グッバイ、バイバイ。今夜もまた同じマックにね。お決まりのセリフ残して
My name is Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play my maracas, they go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Do it.
Emily, cut my life into pieces. This is my last game corner.
I feel like Nicole's a robot.
Shut up, Brandon. Yeah, go on.
Also, Emily, sorry. I keep on picking up a harmonica and like mindlessly blowing into it and forgetting that I'm on a podcast.
Oh my.
Emily, cut out everyone talking. Could this just be silence?